It's going live. Okay, it's live, so let me go ahead and shut this down. Let me go ahead and turn that off. I didn't see it, buddy. I mean, I'm all over the place right now. I'm standing up. I'm walking around my room. And you know what? I do see that, and you did send that. Thank you very much. So anyway, back to what I was going to say. I want everybody on this call, and nobody's going to see it. Just put it to all panelists. Don't send it to the entire group. How many of you believe in your heart that you are the absolute best at what you do? And you can be the best salesman out there, and you've got the best product by far, and you know that you can do it if you just have a little direction. Here, people are answering. I want everybody to answer. Don't be shy. I mean, you're amongst family here. Where do you stand? I can tell you right now, I knew I was the best. I am the best. Nobody can ever tell me that I'm not. Some people call that arrogance. I call it confidence. I call it confidence in my ability to be able to do every single thing I want to do. I'm not above average either. I'm middle of the road. But you know what? When I look in the mirror, I know there's two things about me that's true. I'm a winner, and I hate to lose. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'll always be an entrepreneur. I don't need other people telling me I need to go to work or I have to go to work. I wake up every morning and I hit the ground ready to go to work. Okay? So absolutely, Ken. And that focus is what does it, isn't it, brother? And we're going to talk about that in just a moment. So I quit failing and I started selling because I made it simple and I found one simple product that I was able to go out and sell. I'm going to show you 3 products tonight, okay? You don't even really have to build anything, all right? You can keep it that simple and go out and start making money tomorrow. And in just a few months, you can have yourself up to $10,000 a month. How many of you can quit your job at $10,000, your job job, that job, the one that you have to go click a clock and walk into and all that stuff? How many of you could quit your job tomorrow if you were earning $10,000 a month? Anybody on here be able to quit their job tomorrow if they were earning $10,000 a month? I didn't even need to earn $10,000 a month. Give me a couple $1,000s a month and I'm tickled. You know, give me $3,000 a month. Give me $5,000 a month. All right. You can literally take what I'm going to show you tonight if you listen and you follow direction and go out and start making $10,000 a month. Now, you got to get off your butt. Christy Brown, I don't know if some of you on here know Christy Brown. Some of you, you may not. She's a very successful reseller. She's a wonderful person. I love her to death. And there you go. Here you kid. And she used to thank me. She said, Kerry, the best thing you ever taught me was getting off my butt and going to work. Not job work her business. So if you're not willing to get off your butt, you're wasting your time anyway. Just to be quite honest. Okay, you're wasting your time anyway. So let's get rolling here. And my name is Kerry Miller, and I want to welcome everybody to Wednesday night training. And I'm excited about tonight. I'm literally standing up right now, and I'm excited about tonight because what I'm going to show you, if you're having issues selling, and if you're having problems trying to figure out what products you want to sell, I'm going to change your life if you listen and you get off your butt. Real quick, if you're not a part of the Facebook group, join our Facebook group at facebook.com/groups/AppWizard AWS Mastermind. Quick disclaimer, AppWizard Studio nor I cannot guarantee just because you're watching training, you will make any sales, create any traffic, or increase your income. Every person is different. has different work ethics and different desires. If your desire isn't to get off your butt and your desire isn't to be successful, then guess what? You probably don't have the desire to be an entrepreneur. You probably just don't have that burning desire to make it happen. Number one, what are you selling? Now, I know what some of you are selling, and I talked to several of you. I'm going to use Ken. Ken's a new reseller. And Ken, I'm going to tell your story real quick if I could. When Ken and I first talked, and he was so excited, I was sitting on my front porch talking to him, and man, he was all over the place. I mean, I felt like I was talking to my son when he was about 5 years old, and he was excited about Christmas. And so I said, you know what? I said, Ken, slow down. Stop. You're a high type A personality like I am, and you don't know what you're selling. You don't know what you're even going out talking about, but you're excited about doing it. And that's the first thing. And he was very excited about what he wanted to go out and do. He was very excited about going out and finding customers. He just didn't know what he was selling yet. So we had to figure that out. So we figured out what he wanted to sell. He said, you know what? I want to go out and sell this kiosk. That's what I want to sell. I'm going to go out and sell this kiosk because I want recurring income. And the best way to get recurring income is to go out and set up a kiosk and have that recurring income coming in from text message marketing. And you know what's amazing? And I talked to him yesterday or day before, I can't remember. And it was either yesterday or day before. And I talked to him and Maria, and I said, how's things going? And he said, man, it's going great. He said, I've set appointments right and left. He said, I'm walking in. This is what I'm selling. This is what I'm putting out there. I'm not talking about anything else. And then he said, you know what, Kerry? It's working. It's working. And I wanted to say, I know, but I said, man, that's awesome. I would say, I know it's going to work because I know you're focused. And if you're focused and you know what you're selling, you're going to make sales. Now, will you sell everybody you come in contact with? No, you won't. And you want those no's in your life because that allows you to go evaluate what you did wrong that you didn't close them today. But you're always going to have the opportunity to go back and close them at a later day. So what are you selling? Don't sell the kitchen sink, okay? Don't go out there and pick 500 things out of the platform and say, oh, let me put together an app that it'll take them 6 days to go through and 2 hours to make the sale. Stop doing that. Let tonight be your resurrection and bring you out of the depths, and stop doing that. Because unless you've built your business, unless you've grown your business from the bottom to the top and able to go in and add those extra things and upsell those extra things, you're going to confuse your client and you're not going to make any sales. It happens. Talk to somebody right before the training, and that's exactly what's happening. And we're gonna talk on Friday. So with that said, if anybody wants to talk about what you're doing, feel free to message me. I don't mind evaluating and helping you become successful. That's what I'm here for. Secondly, get good at something. Don't build a half. I'm trying to think of a word here. Don't build an app that looks like something. I would say that a 10-year-old did, but we had a 10-year-old test this program and they did a very good job. Maybe a 2-year-old. Don't build an app that looks like a 2-year-old built it. Okay? Work at it and get good. Yeah, something that the cat drug in. Work at it and get good at what you're doing. I'm going to show you something tonight that you don't even got to build. It's already built for you. You don't have to change anything on it. But get good at what you do. Understand the one product that you know exactly how to go out and demonstrate. You're not going to be able to demonstrate 5 different things and pick a company that says, oh, this might work for them. And then this next company says, well, this might work for them. And you get in there and stumble all over yourself. Figure out what you're good at. Pick a product. You're a new business. All right. You've just launched. You are the expert in their eyes, but sitting at the house, you're just learning. So pick that product that you can study, that you can understand, that you can demonstrate, and never blink an eye and be extremely good at it. You should not even flinch when you're going through your spiel. You should have them listening to you within about 2 minutes. If they're not, you're going to lose the deal. When you start your presentation, you have got to instantly, in about 15 seconds, gain their undivided attention that they know you've got the best thing on the market. And if you don't do that and you're just jabbering on and running that mouth and everything's just kind of flowing and you think everything's going good and they're looking at you like you got 6 eyes and 12 ears, that's because you probably do. Slow down, okay? Slow way down and get good at a product. Get good at a product. How many of you watch Shark Tank? Anybody on here ever watch Shark Tank? It's my absolute favorite show in the world, okay? Shark Tank is really, it's my motivational show. I don't have regular TV. I have Hulu, so I have to watch it on Mondays, but it's my favorite show in the world. What happens on Shark Tank when somebody walks in and they've got 15 different things they want to do with their product? They send them out the door. And they let them know real quick, you're going to fail because you don't even know what you're selling. You're going to fail because you're not even good at what you're doing. But you're trying to bring on all these other things. You want to diversify over here and diversify over here and do this and do that. They have zero focus. Zero. So you got to be good at what you do and you got to focus on one thing. Let me ask everybody here, how do you make $10,000 a month recurring? How do you go out? How do you make a plan? How do you go out and make $10,000 a month recurring? It's not hard. It's not hard if you know what you're selling, okay? You know what you're selling. You're very good at what you do. And you simply go out and you sell that one item for $100. Now, you go out and you sell that item at $100 one time. Now you say, well, Kerry, that's a long ways from $10,000. But what if you did it and you were confident doing it and you knew that it was the right product? You was able to walk into your customer. You was able to demonstrate it without question. You was able to show them exactly how it works. And you said, wow, that felt good. I bet I can go out and get 3 out of 10 people that I talk to. You think about that. That's 3 sales a day, right? So you know you're really good at it. You know you understand it. You know that what you're looking at is exactly what you want to sell. I don't care if it's a mobile business card. I don't care if it's a kiosk system. I don't care if it's nothing but a number. Find what you're good at. And I'm fixing to show you 3 of those things in just a minute. And once you're good at that, and you go out and you do that one item for $100, just multiply that 10 times. Now, this is recurring money. So you did the one time, you got $100 a month for however long that person's your customer. So you go out and find 10 more people. You say, woo, Kerry, that's kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? Well, let me ask you a question. How many of you went out and found 10 people and sold them a $100 product? See, it's simple on paper, right? It's simple to look at it like that on paper. But think how simple that really is. You understand the product. You know exactly what you're selling. You're getting very good at it, okay? You don't stumble and bumble around and think, oh, do I even really know what this does? And you're tripping all over your tongue, okay? And then you go out and you do it 10 more times. Now, guess what? That's $1,000 a month. Now you're up to what? $1,100 a month, right? Because you got one customer at 100. Now you got 10 at 100. That's $1,000 a month. Now, I don't know about you, but making $1,000 a month recurring income is life-changing. Life-changing. That's a mortgage payment. That is a car, 2 car payments. Okay. unless you spend too much for cars. That's 2 car payments. That's $12,000 a year. That's the first start of college tuition for your children. All right. So that's not hard to do. Multiply what you did the first time times 10 and go out and do it. But here's the problem. We get comfortable. All right. We lay back and we get comfortable. We say, oh man, you know what? This is easy. And next thing you know, our next 7 people we go up and see say, no, not interested. No, not this. No, not that. No, not this. And you know what happens? Boom, you crash and burn. Because you allowed easy to get in the way of simple. You see, it's not easy. Going to work is hard. Getting those lines down, getting those closes down, understanding what makes that person tick is hard. It's not easy. Simple is one product, one price, one customer at a time. So now you multiply that times 10. Well, guess what we're going to do? Now we're going to go out and we're going to multiply that times 10 again. We're going to go out and find 100 customers that pay us $100 a month. And now we're making $10,000 a month. And you say, whoa, Kerry, 100 customers. Are you kidding me? I do good to get 1. Well, guess what? Just get 2 a week. And at the end of the year, you're making $10,000 a month. It's not that difficult. It is simple. It's simple math. It's easy. It's easy to do if you simplify it. Okay? Don't look at this number in the beginning. Start with this number. Go get 1 of those. Go get just 1 of those and do it the right way, the professional way, the confident way. Walk in and know you're going to walk out with $100 check. Now, I tell people this all the time. Matter of fact, I tell businesses this all the time. They say, well, I just can't afford that. And you know what I tell them? If you can't afford $100 a month to grow your business, then I don't need you as a customer anyway. Do you know anybody else that's interested in growing their business? Well, yeah, go down and talk to John. He buys stuff all the time. Great, because I know John's fixing to write me a check for $100, and we're going to do our best to make sure that you lose your business to him. I don't tell him that, but that's what I'm thinking, you know. But there are people out there that are waiting on you to walk in their door to give them a 10-minute presentation to increase their businesses. Businesses want more customers. Now, you're going to get the jackass every now and then that says, I don't want any, I don't need any, I got all I need. I got you. You'll hear that stuff. Just thank him, walk out the door. Don't try to sell him. Stop the sale and thank him and walk out the door. And leave this, you know, hey, if you ever need me, call me. If you ever need me, call me. And you walk out and you're friends, you know, and just multiply what you do, that you're doing well every day, every week. And next thing you know, you got that 10,000 recurring income. But here's the problem. Kerry's going to throw another problem up there. We are afraid to ask for money. Is it not hard to ask somebody for money? You think when they're walking in the door that they're broke. They own a nice business. They got nice inventory. They're driving a nice car. But we automatically assume what? They ain't got a pot to pee in. They ain't got a nickel, man. How am I going to ask them for $100 a month? What am I supposed to do about that? Rick, let me ask you a question. Do you think that the product I have here can help increase your business? Absolutely. Well, then, Rick, this is what we need to do. It's $100 a month for us to set up this program, and we're going to set it up, and we're going to start driving business into you that increase your footfall, increase your return on investment, and we're going to start tomorrow. If you will just take this pen and take this contract and sign right here and write me a check for $100, I can get you set up. Now, how hard was that? You write me a check for $100 and we can get you set up. And you know what people do? If they want what you have, they're going to either go in the back room or they're going to reach in their pocket and they're going to pull out a check and they're going to write you a check for $100. And you're going to let them know that, hey, yeah, press hard 3 copies. Got that from my son, who was a very successful roofing salesman, making about $19,000 a month right now in the oil field. So he's doing really well. But press hard 3 copies and walk out the door. And you either invoice them. I invoice a lot of customers. Not a lot of my customers are not set up where it automatically comes out. Although I do love those recurring payments that come in every morning about 7 o'clock when I wake up. That's actually what wakes me up, is my phone dinging off, you know. But they will take your product. It's not that difficult. We're going to talk about one thing tonight: recurring income. Recurring income. We have the best mobile app platform in the world. There's nobody out there that can build mobile apps that look like our mobile apps. They're amazing what you can do with our platform. We just went through 5 weeks of training on building that mobile app. Okay? But we're going to add something to it that most people are afraid to ask for, and that's SMS. You know why you're afraid to ask for it? Because you're trying to sell SMS. You don't sell SMS. You sell a marketing package. Did everybody get that? Quit trying to sell things individually. Quit trying to find out what they want to buy. Put together your package and include what's in that package when you're talking to them, and this is the price. You see, we don't sell mobile business cards, and we don't sell SMS. We sell a marketing package. Okay? Now, if you're going in to sell the mobile business card, then go in and sell the mobile business card. Don't add in the SMS. And go back and upsell them on that later. I do upsells all the time. But what you want to do is you want to sell this as a complete package. Does everybody follow me? We're not selling a mobile business card. We're not selling SMS. We're selling a marketing package that will help a client bring footfall into their business and spend money. Does everybody follow me on that? Does everybody got that? You're selling a complete package, everything. Does nobody know how to use the chat box? Is Zoom difficult? Is it not simple? Just curious. Nobody, about the same 6 people say yes every time. So let's talk about the recurring income. Let's talk about the SMS. Let's talk about the marketing. We're going to look at 3 simple things that you're going to be able to sell that have recurring models that you can start tomorrow. Okay? That you can start tomorrow. Number 1, 27126. Does everybody understand 27126? Does everybody understand that you don't have to use absolutely anything at all? You don't have to sell an app. You don't have to sell a kiosk. You don't have to sell anything except that short code marketing, period. And you say, well, how do you know that, Kerry? Well, let me ask you a question. How many of you heard me talk about Subway, and how many of you heard me talk about Sonic Drive-In? When I walked into Subway, matter of fact, I took a picture of it not too long ago, and I think it was Tom Pellegrino that made a comment, smart comment I might add, in the Facebook group. But I took a cup that had their number on it, whatever it was, 782929 or whatever their short code was. I didn't have their app. I didn't have anybody send anything to me. I simply walked in the door and it said text whatever their keyword was to this number, and I get these specials. As a matter of fact, 2 days ago, I was in eating this weekly Subway offer that was waiting on me, and it happened to be a 6-inch sub for the price of a 1/2-inch sub. I mean, a 12-inch sub for the price of a 1/2-inch sub. Here you can buy any 3 foot longs. This came in today. Well, I'm not quite that hungry, but you know what? If I had some people, that I wanted to go out to lunch with, I'd have took them to Subway because I could have got 4 subs for the price of 3. I eat at Subway all the time because of this number right here. Did you know that I never, ever, ever opened an app to get on their list, I simply texted a keyword to that short code, and guess what? Somebody's getting paid for that. Somebody's making money for selling that system to Subway. Now, I will tell you right now, I do not recommend, unless you're extremely seasoned and you're making $10,000 a month, to try to go out and sell these large businesses, these franchises. Okay. And I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm saying get seasoned first, get income coming in so that you have the money to wait on what is to come, because it takes them a while, number one, to get to the decision maker, number two, to get an approval, number three, to get it all set up. So you're saying, you get excited, you say, man, I got this big deal. And guess what you don't do? You don't hit a lick. You don't do anything at all, because you're waiting on the big deal to come in. 6 months later, you're broke because the ship still hadn't hit port. Okay. So what you want to do is simply 27126. Go into a business, take a couple of signs that you've made up. If you don't have any, go make some up. Put 27126 on it. Show them how they put their keyword on there, and show them how they put that around their business. And you know what's going to happen when people walk in there? They're going to start texting to that short code because they want those special offers. You're not giving them anything for free. It didn't say get something for free. It said text food to 27126 for special offers. Very simple, very easy. How many of you can go out and just sell a short code and a marketing system? How many of you can do that? Everybody here? Can everybody here go out and sell a short code for $50, $50, $100? I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Hang on just 1 second. I gotta pull something up here. Absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. And let me tell you, go out and sell that system for $99.99. Don't sell anything else. Put your price at $99.99. Show them how powerful it is by walking in with you having that texting. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling something up. That you walk in and you go in and you've got that texting. On your phone. I'm going to see if I can do this real quick. Hang on just 1 second. I'm going to pull something on my phone, then we'll bring it up on the computer. And you go in and you're going to sell that texting, and that's all you're selling. You don't have to sell anything else. All you have to know how to do is make that work. How do you learn how to make that work? You get out, you put your texting on your phone, and you learn how to put the keyword in and type to 27126. Now, I can promise you, everybody on here can do that. You don't need to build an app. You don't need to direct them anywhere. You don't need to send them anywhere. You simply send out the messaging via text. Okay? That's all you have to do. Give me 1 second here. I'm talking and doing two things at the same time. I didn't realize I was so... I think this is the right thing. Well, that didn't work. Let me go in and edit this real quick. But you can just simply go out and sell that. I'm going to show you guys something that some of you may have never seen. Give me 1 second. This is going to be worth the wait. I'll show you guys this next week. I'm trying to do too many things here, and I can't get it to come up because I can't get the password in. But anyway, I'm going to show you this next week. 27126 is probably one of the most powerful numbers in your life. Okay, 27126. Why? Because you can literally go out and sell that with the marketing platform and absolutely nothing else. Next week's training, I'm going to show you how to go in and set up this campaign in training. We're going to set it up, nothing but 27126, and show you exactly how to do it live on the call. And I'm going to then I'm going to go into the mobile app and show you how they don't even have to log into a control panel. They can go right on their phone and send out their messaging. You don't have to build anything. This is very powerful. This program right here alone, you can get $99 a month for all day long. And why can you get that? Because it's a very powerful marketing platform. Everybody does it, and they're very used to it. When you're talking to someone about short codes and keywords and talking about that marketing model, you don't really want to bring up a bunch of other stuff because you're going to confuse them, right? And why? Because they're used to doing that. You start piling a bunch of other stuff on top of that, and now they're going to get confused. And they're like, well, what am I buying here? What is it that you're really selling? Are you selling me a marketing platform to bring footfall back into my business? Or are you selling me all this other peripheral stuff that I know is going to cost me a lot of money? One product, one price. One product, one price. Get very good at doing it. Our marketing platform is amazing what it can do. It's very simple to use and very easy to set up. And you can have that customer set up in minutes, and show them how to send the messaging out via an app on their phone. 27126. You can start selling that tomorrow. The next thing I want to talk about, the birthday club. Now, we went completely through setting up the birthday club, okay? This birthday club right here, just this, nothing else. This has a good-looking logo on it, okay? A very good-looking logo on it. It's got the month and day on it. You don't have to do anything to this except put in what they're going to get for their birthday special. It's set and forget automated. You don't need to sell them an app. You don't need to sell them anything except the birthday club. You don't have to put anything out there. And you can get, and I'm going to show you the tablet and the stand that I use. Okay, I'm going to show you that in just a minute. I buy it from Walmart. I order it online, and they have it up there in a couple of days. And I go pick it up, and I take it to the client. Okay? The birthday club is very simple. Very, very simple. Have I lost everybody? What just happened? Can everybody still hear me? Oh, Lord. Bring up the birthday club and everybody goes away. I hope everybody is still there. Can everybody still hear me? I hope. Okay, it looks like it's back. All right. I'm not sure what happened there, but everything just went in a blank. Okay, I'm told you can hear me, but I can't change my screen. This system is completely froze up right now. Let me see if I can change the screen now. Okay, it looks like it's back. Zoom just completely froze up on my end. So the birthday club is extremely simple. It's very easy to go out and only talk about the birthday club. Don't talk about mobile web apps. Don't talk about mobile business cards. Don't talk about reputation management. Don't talk about anything else except the birthday club. It's one program that sends out a birthday message once a year to whoever signs up. It's a great thing to drive off of Facebook. Next week, I'm going to show you how to set a mobile app up using nothing but the birthday club that you can set up, the only page that they're going to see when they click on the link, and how to drive that right from Facebook. Now you're doing that. You've got the birthday club in the business. It's sitting there, and they're starting to see traffic come in. Very simple, $100 a month. $100 a month. Set them up on 1,000 texts. Cost you $25 a month. You're putting $75 a month in your pocket. Just off of the birthday club. You don't have to sell them anything else. You got 27126, extremely simple sell. Okay? Extremely simple sell. Just do nothing but go out and sell texting. Because what's going to happen is number one, your confidence is going to build. When you're making sales, and I don't care who the salesman is, how great they are, or anything else. When you're not making sales, it's hard. It's the most debilitating thing in the world to have that gut feeling that you did not do what you were supposed to do today. It's hard. It's hard on you. It's hard on your family. You don't want to go home and tell somebody that you didn't do anything today. Because you know what the first thing they think? Well, you did everything yesterday. How come you didn't do it today? You must have not did anything. You know? So keep it simple. Simply sell the birthday club. Just go out and sell the birthday club. That's all you need to sell. Until you get growing your business, you got income coming in, okay? And now you can expand on other things. Now you can expand on other things. Whoop. This is the holder that I use. It's called a McCallie Spin Grip. Get it at Walmart. It's $25.25. Okay? $25.25. Order you one today if you want to go out and sell the birthday program or a kiosk program. Okay? Order you one today. And the other thing I use is the Next Book 8-inch tablet. Now, this is a refurbished, and this is one of their, I don't even get the $145 one, but Walmart has these refurbished tablets for $47. $47. Now, the great thing about buying from Walmart, and this is what I like about buying from Walmart and not from Amazon, I can take that right back to Walmart and get my money back. I mean, in about 2 seconds, I can take it right back up there and get another one. I don't have to worry about shipping it anywhere or doing anything else. I go right to Walmart and take it back and get another one. I don't have to worry about all that other stuff. All right. And Walmart has these in stock, the Next Book 8-inch tablets. They have to order these. They don't have these in stock. But at $25, you can't beat it. So for $75, I've got everything I need to set that client up. So for $150, you can go out and get enough of these for 2 clients. Okay? 2 clients. You're going to charge them about $149 setup because you want to pay for your time. You can actually get a $349 setup. This program is very, very powerful. The kiosk program is very, very powerful. But figure out what you want your setup to be. You've got to cover the cost of the product. And you're going to put that in their store, and they're going to start getting their birthday signups. They have it on their counter, or with this McNally Spin Grip. And the reason I love this little tablet stand, it's literally got on the back of here a strap that you can put it on your hand, hold it on your hand, and somebody could walk around to the customers. Hey, would you like to join our birthday club? They can literally sit there and hold it while they put their phone number in. I mean, it's that simple. Hey, would you like to join our birthday club? Get a special on your birthday? Sure. And they join their birthday club. And then again, the simple classic kiosk. And we went over this last week. Why the classic kiosk? Because it actually has 2 components to the program. Okay? The birthday club has 1 component to the program. The classic kiosk, for me, is when you get very comfortable selling 2 things. Okay? You've gone out and you've sold the birthday club. Now guess what you can do? Now listen to what I'm fixing to say. This is very important. You're going to hear what I say. And that's the reason I put the birthday club first. Guess what you can do now when you're confident and you're making money and you're ready to step it up and do an upsell. If you've noticed, I've not mentioned an upsell at all yet. I've not mentioned selling anything else. I only mentioned selling 27126, and I mentioned selling the birthday club. Those are both very simple to sell. It's not complicated to explain. They only have one simple function. Get a phone number and send out information. That's the only thing it does. With the birthday club, it's pretty much set and forget. Okay, sit and forget. And they send that information out. Now, remember, on the birthday club, you can give them access to the back end and they can change their own messaging whenever they want to. They can change their own messaging. Now, you've got them on the birthday club. And what's working really well for them now? The birthday club. They're very happy with that. Or you just have them on 27126. And they're very happy with that. Now you say, hey, you know what, Rick? We've got a really cool program that we're just coming out with. They don't have to know that it's been out for a year, because you just now added it to your arsenal. It's your business, your products. You roll them out when you want to. It doesn't matter when we roll it out. Just because we roll out a new product every couple of months, you don't have to roll it out to your clients until you're ready, right? I mean, now they see progress in your company. They see that, man, this guy is tech savvy. He's got it going on. He's building his business, and not only is he building his business, but his business is building my business. So, Rick, this is what I want to show you, man. We've just rolled this out. It is an amazing product that collects phone numbers for their birthday. And every single year on their birthday, they'll get a text message bringing them into your place of business, buying something special or getting something free for their birthday, and they're going to come in and spend money. Yeah, what's that going to cost me? $49 a month and a $249 setup. $49 a month and a $249. You've already got the texting set up, okay? And you're already collecting off the first texting, right? So this is gravy. This is gravy money. This is just building the next level. This is money. It's just walking in and saying, hey, give me another check for $49 a month. You're already paying me $100 a month. So now your bill is $148, $148 a month. Yeah, the first thing works. I'm sure this will work. So let me increase my recurring revenue to you to $148 a month. I really appreciate that, Kerry. And that's an upsell. You got them on the 27126. Now you got them on the birthday club. Now watch this. Rick, man, we just came out with an amazing program. We're going to be able to not only put the birthday club on your counter, but we're going to be able to put the marketing platform right on your counter so that they can sign up for both at the same time. So you collect all the data right there off the tabletop on your counter, or the pad, the tablet. What's that going to cost me, Kerry? The other two are working. Shit, we might as well upgrade. This is going to be $49.95 a month. Now, you just went from $99 a month to $200 a month from one customer. Now, what's going to happen when you have those 100 customers? And you go back and you're working those 100 customers and you're visiting them. You're making your $10,000 a month, and you move those 100 customers to $200 a month. You just doubled your income, right? You just doubled your income. You say, Kerry, does it really work that? It works that way. Now, are you going to go out and make a sale every time you walk out the door? No. It is called the Next Book 8-inch tablet, and it fits on this McNally spin grip perfectly. Okay? And this is actually off of Walmart's site right here. I took these right off of Walmart's site. There's a lot of 8-inch tablets out there. I like this one. That's why I use it. You can get whatever 8-inch tablet you want. But the key is getting that 8-inch tablet. So you go out tomorrow and you say, okay, I've got my one thing. Now, it may not be one of these one things, but I've got my one thing. And I know I'm really good at this because this is the one thing I really liked at AppWizard Studio when I wanted to become a part of AppWizard Studio. Of course, then I found out they got all this other really cool stuff, and my brain kind of went all over the place and splattered against the wall. and now I wanted to sell everything, but I'm kind of hitting a rough spot. And I know that happens because it happened to be. I know it happens without question. You know, then you get somebody now, let me tell you the opposite end of the spectrum. You get a guy like Michael Cahill, who's been doing this for a long time now. He's been with AppWizard Studio for a long time. He has many tools in his toolbox that he's able to go out and sell. But he didn't start off doing that. He started off and he built his business one step at a time. Guys, I just now added my third product in 5 years. I mean, just in the last 3 months. Well, July, whatever, I don't know, whatever month this is, July, August, September, October, November. So I added my third product in 5 years in the last 3 months. If it's not broke, don't fix it, right? Wait till the right thing comes along that you can put together another package that you can go out and sell. And I'm selling a lot of these packages, and it's working out very well. And it includes what? It includes SMS marketing. It includes SMS marketing, okay? Because I think that is a huge part of what we do. All right? And these are on, and all you have to do is type in Nextbook 8-inch tablet. They have to be Android. They do have some Windows tablets, and it needs to be an Android tablet, okay? Android tablet, because you're going to download an Android app called Fully Kiosk. Got finished right on time tonight. Didn't have to go over. Next week we are going to go through and we're going to set up these 3 campaigns. Okay. I want to show you in 1 hour how you can set up all 3 of these campaigns. I'm going to go into the system. I'm going to build them out real quick and show you exactly what you got to do. Then all you got to do is figure out which one you want to sell. Which one you want to sell. Any questions before we call it a night? No, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you for listening, you know. Thank you for being a part of something huge. SMS marketing. Anybody at all? All right. We'll be back next Wednesday, and we're going to set up these 3 programs. I'm going to show you exactly how to set them up. We laid the foundation today. How does the credit messaging work? Not sure what you're asking. Thank you, Ken. Appreciate you, buddy. Are you talking about when you purchase the text? Thank you, Dennis. I think you're talking about how does the text messaging work as far as the credits? It's $15 for 500 credits. Absolutely, Dennis. Thank you, buddy. It's $15 for 500 message credits, okay? When someone signs up, it takes 4 credits to sign up because the FTC has to send out some stuff for them. Thank you, Rick. Good to see you, buddy. So if you get 1,000, it's $25. And depending on how many you buy, and it's every 30 days you get billed for those text credits. Now, what you want to, well, just on the initial, just on the sign up, then it's just 1 credit going out because there's a message in, then you got to send the FTC message out, then they have to respond. That's another credit. Then you got the next message going out. You get about 166 signups on 500 text messages. The average text messaging per month. Okay, thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. And I got your message, buddy. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you to say that. The average business does about 850 text credits a month. Okay, the average business does about 850 text credits per month. So after you get your initial list in there of 100 or 200 people and you send out 2 messages a month, if you got 200 people, that's 400 credits a month. If you got 800 people, it's 1,600 credits or 800 credits a month. The number of messages once they sign up. I hope I answered your question. And when I go into the platform next week, I can show you that a little bit better. Do I have a playlist on YouTube? These go up on, this will be on YouTube in about, it's on YouTube right now, actually. I record the YouTube live. I was 16 minutes late starting it. Thank you, Tom Hattori. I know he's watching from a different place. He just messaged too. You know what? I'll read you this message. He said, you know what, Kerry? I need to clear my junk. You know, I need to clear it. I mean, that's the majority of our problems is we get too much going on. We get way too much going on. I've got a very simple program. It includes 3 things, and it's selling like hotcakes. Absolutely selling like hotcakes. It's very simple. I keep everything simple. Any more questions, Dan? Did I answer that for you, buddy? Best business to start selling kiosk in is any business. I personally hate restaurants, but that's just me. I mean, restaurants are a good place to sell kiosk, absolutely. But everybody needs a birthday program, right? Everybody. Everybody needs 27126. Those are 2 products that are not discriminatory. Every business needs them. Any more questions? Going once? Going twice? I won't be able to talk tomorrow. So if you got a phone call with me, it'll be rough. You bet, Dan. Absolutely, buddy. All right, guys, we're going to be on here next week. We are going to build these 3 platforms from the ground up, starting with a brand new slate. And you figure out what you want to do. Clear the clutter, as Tom Hattori just said. Clear the clutter. Good night. God bless. Love every single one of you, and I'll see you next week. If you get it, yes, you have to have an app to get to SMS because the app and the marketing platform attach together. And you want that app because you're going to, I'm going to show you next week how you're going to use that in many different ways. And that's also going to be your upsell. And you're going to build that all at the same time. And we're going to talk about that next week. Absolutely, you do. That's a very important, integral part of the programs. I'm going to show you how to give those apps away and make a fortune. And that's the program I just launched. I'm giving apps. I'm giving away apps and selling texting. Anybody else? All right, guys, ladies, gentlemen, good night. I'll see you next week.